Hello everyone, I am Ajoy Banerjee from BAJMC, Assistant Professor at Tecnia Institute of Advanced Studies, and today we are going to talk about portrait photography and its approaches. Portrait photography or portraiture is photography of a person or a group of persons that captures the personality of the subject using effective lighting and backdrops and poses. A portrait picture might be artistic or it might be magical or for use for a medical and clinical studies. Frequently, portraits are commissioned for special occasions such as weddings, schools, events. Portraits can serve many purposes, from a range on a personal website to display to a lobby of a business. Portrait photography is all about a face. A photographer's goal to take a carefully crafted photograph of a person's distinguished facial features while capturing the person's attitude, identity, and personality. The photo may include blurred background or a blurred image to a personality. A portrait is carefully planned and rehearsed while doing it. From the client to the portrait photographer, everyone has to measure and take different steps in this portraiture. A portrait, regardless of whether it appears candid, should be planned with the client. The background, props, client's dress or position, and the angle of photo should be prepared before the actual photo shoot takes place. Portrait photography involves 4 types of approaches. Number 1. Environmental construction, or a candid or a creative concept. In this concept, when the client and the photographer should select a specific approach and a specific area to take the photograph. The environmental approach to portrait photography means that the client is positioned in the surroundings that speak to the person's identity or a profession. For example, the environmental approach to portrait photography means that the client is positioned to a surrounding that speak to the person's identity of profession. For example, if a client loves horses, then the portrait might be taken with the client in a stable with brushing a horse. On the other hand, if a client is a professional writer, then the portrait might be taken inside an office of the clients holding a pen or a notebook. Now we are going to talk about constructional approach. A constructional approach to portraiture is all about building emotion and developing atmosphere. The photographer may choose the mood of the client. So I hope you understand the topic of portraiture photography and its approaches. Thank you.